Now it's time to move on to the next object that we're going to be looking at, and that is we're going to create queries. Queries are used to question your database. So first we're going to go to create, and we are going to choose the query wizard. Then we're going to accept that we're using a simple query wizard. Press OK. And the first thing that we want to know is which country each person is from. So our query should be able to answer that for us, and we can get that from our buyer data. So we can just enter their first name, their last name, and their nationality. Click next, and it says that we can open the query to view the information. We can call it the nationality query. And in this case, it's going to be specific. So I want to find all those who are from Jamaica. So I'm going to call this the Jamaica query. And then Jamaican query. Then click finish. Now notice this tells me all the persons. So all my persons who are here, and I really want just the Jamaicans to show up. So this query can list everybody, but I only want it to be specific. So we're going to look at how we can make our query specific. So we're going to now go to our design view. So get back to home, click on our design view, and here is your working area for your query. And since the nationality field is where you find the different countries, we are going to now put in a criteria that allows our database to tell us exactly where this is from. So we want to find any nationality that is like Jamaican. So we're going to type the word like, and in quotation we're going to write Jamaican, close quotation. And when we run this query, we should only see persons who are from Jamaica. And there you go. Our Jamaican query is now up, so we can find persons who are from a specific country by running that query. So that would have been our first query. So now we're going to move on to the next one, which should be able to tell us persons who are born in a particular year. So we're going to go to create. We are going to go to query wizard. Oh, yes, let's save that. And then we are going to continue with simple. Again, we are going to choose from our biodata so that we can find persons who are born in a particular year. So again, I'm going to bring across their first name, their last name, and their date of birth. And I'm going to click next. I'm going to call this 1999, 1983, 84. So actually, now I'm going to go and press finish, and it lists everybody that were born. So all my persons in my database, but I only want those who were born in 1984. So I'm going to go to the design view. So go on home, design view, and under the date of birth I am going to put like. I am going to open quotation, but in this time I'm going to put asterisk 1984, close asterisk the quotation. Now the reason for doing it like this means that it doesn't matter which month or day the person born as long as it ends in 1984. So the asterisk here represents anything that comes before. You could do this to figure out the same for anyone who born in a particular month, for anyone who born in a particular year. You just use your asterisk to fill in the space and put in whatever. So let's say I want to find those who were born in a particular month. I would go asterisk, put the month, for example, March. So I would put asterisk 03 asterisk. So everyone who borns in that month would have been shown. All right. So now let's run this. And here it shows all those who were born in 1984. And now I am also going to run a query to find all the persons who would have paid. Do the same thing. We go to create and we go to query wizard. Always save. Alright, we're gonna go OK. And this time I am going to choose from the biodata their first name, their last name, and since we're talking about payment, we might need their number so we can call them in case of anything. Just to say, you can put in anything in this part, and also to find payment, we will go down to the payment and we just amount paid and bring that across. So our query can answer that question for us. Then, so we are using two tables to make one query now. And that is how database works. You can create, because I could even go now to the doctor and find out, get the medical information on it. So you can use multiple tables and queries to figure out what you need. So here we go to amount paid and then we click on next and we go to next for it to tell us how we want it to look, and we call this one paid. So we will know all who pay. We click finish, and here so it is able to display the names along with their phone number and the amount that they have paid. Alright, and that is how you do this. So for queries you can put in all that you need.